everyone. Thank you for tuning in to Callie's in the Kitchen. I'm so excited. I got a new mold from Etsy. I was going to say Etsy. It's the scallop shape mold. And I have got here some resin, 38 grams. I've got my favorite Just Resin Pistachio. And I'm going to make a green border because I love this this pistachio, as you know, as you've seen. If you've seen my previous videos, you'll know. The resin I'm using is NicPro. I did a total of 220 grams. So 110 grams of A and B, because I do it by volume, because I have markings on my cup that tells me, you know, the measurements. So my resin has been sitting and it's at 34 degrees. I'm going to stir this up really well first, but I will talk to you as I go along. In my other cup right here, I've got a little bit of violet Aurora mica powder that I get from Laura's Art Corner. It's a really cool colored mica powder. So I'm going to stir this really well first. I was feeling very warm. I hope I didn't put too much of the pistachio. So now I'm going to put in here 20 grams because I'm only going to do this section. Oh, I forgot an alcohol ink. I'll be right back. I knew there was something I was forgetting. And I'm going to use Brea Reece yellow. So this is just something off my head that I'm thinking of a design. So first I'm going to put 20 grams in my cup for my white. And I'm going to use Castincraft today. Well, it went to 22 and a half. That's okay. I'm going to stir this up. My mica powder first. I kind of want this all ready in a way. Usually I put my inks in and then stir, but my resin is feeling very warm, so I better get a move on here. So 21 and a half, so I'm going to put one, and just a teeny weeny bit more. I don't know if that even counted or not. So let me stir this up. And it has a really pretty sheen, that violet Aurora. And long time ago, Petra G introduced me to that color. She's used that before. Okay, I'll put that in my piping bag momentarily. But what I want to do first is get this green on the edge. So I'm going really fast. So we shall see how I do. Okay. Now I'm going to very carefully drop it on the edge. And excuse my head if it shows, but I sort of need to bend over to make sure that I'm getting the edge as best I can. And I don't want too much, so I'm sort of like now controlling it, meaning the flow, with how I'm tilting the cup. Okay. So I think, did I say, I can't remember. Oh, I did 36 grams, so that might be just right. I've got a little bit left over, which is fine. Now I'm just going to see where I may have a thin or missed the edge. Whoops. Oh, gosh darn it. Of course that would happen. Take that off. I'm just looking at the edge. I see one a little bit Sorry about my head, but I just want to make sure. Oh, I guess I didn't need 36. I don't want a lot, so there's quite a bit left there. Gosh darn it. You know what? Maybe I'll put it in another... I'll figure something out. Okay, now what I'm going to do is pour on the edge here, because I want to push the green out. So I'm going to do it sort of at the edge of the green if I can. I know I'm going over. And then now I'm going to go in the center. Oh, cool. So this mold needs quite a bit more. Interesting. I did the water thing, which I don't really like to do, but sometimes I just don't have a choice that I have to do that. So I measured 8 ounces, and it's almost 16 ounces, but that's okay because I want to shape this into a bowl, I hope. So it's okay. It's okay if I'm under, meaning under the lip of the mold. That's okie doke. All right. Got to remember I only needed 18 to go around of the oh boy. Bubble City here. Woo, 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 woo. All right, come on. Get out of there. I'm going to push you up, and hopefully I can pop you out. If I don't pop you with my tool, at least if I can pop you on the surface, I'll be happy. Okay. I love these size molds. It's very similar to the size molds that Julie makes of her flower tray mold. I have too many coaster size projects, so I like bigger pieces. Okay, let me I wish I could get those out, but they won't come out, and I don't want to take too much time. Well, I'll wait for a minute or two. What I'll do is put in my center mix, which is this gold kind of chips and a little sort of clear crystals. I thought that would make a pretty centerpiece, so I'm not going to put too much. Let it soak down, or sink down, sorry. And if there's some gaps, I might have to fill in a little bit, but you know, I'm just going to make it kind of organic looking. Okay, still trying for these bubbles. Come on. Oh, okay. I did it really hard, and so we'll see. Okay, wait, another one here. All right. Okay, got this here. So what I'm going to do now is with this yellow. This is a little similar to the pour I did a few videos ago. I don't remember which one, and I'm going to just sort of do it out here. It's black. Oh, that's so pretty, the two colors together. I love it. I love those colors together. Oh, okay, now since that went up over there, I'll put some here. Just sort of a little tinge of, and then, oh, I gotta do it here, I guess, because it went over on that side. You know what? I think my counter is sliding. It's got to be. That is so odd. Okay, that looks good. So while that settles, I wish I had some more clear, because I could use that 16 grams over there. All right. So let me pour this into my cup. And that Brea Reece yellow, I really, into my piping bag, sorry. That Brea Reece I really love because it's very shiny, the yellow. It has a shimmer to it. Gotta look at the bottle and see if it says shimmer, because they do have shimmer alcohol inks as well. But I don't think that one is. Okay. I'm so tempted to pour some more of that green around. I wonder what that will do. You know, I'm going to be brave and kind of do that. Since I'm struggling with my piping bag. Let me see. I hope I don't regret it, but I'm going to do a very thin amount. So I squeeze the mouth of my cup to make a, you know, a much thinner stream to come out. That's about what I wanted, really. This much that's coming out right now. Okay. Clean that. Let me get my little Q-tip one and kind of clean that up over there. Okay. All right, now I've got my piping bag ready. You know, today I'm going to be brave and not tie a knot and just grab it on this at the bottom. All right. I'm just going to cut about that much. Okay. Wish me luck. I'm just going to do a spiral, because I want to take advantage of the shape of the scallop mold. Oh, I wish I could do it really evenly. You know, the circles. I'm noticing that my stream isn't very wide, so I'm going to squeeze harder in my piping bag. I'm going to lift my hand up. I think I'll put a little one here for some reason. Look really thin here. I think I'm going to have just enough. I'm going to readjust the position of my bag. Sort of squeeze as much of the white as I can to come out. Push it down. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I think I prefer the knot because then I have pressure to squeeze, because right now I kind of don't. Oh, and I forgot to test my stream before I started piping. Come on, give me a little bit more. I know you got it. I know you got it in you. Oh, I didn't do a good job of my piping bag. That's the stream I'm looking for. This looks awfully thin. Yeah, I want to leave a little space. Okay, here I go. Let's see, where do I want to go? Okay, I'll start with Innie. Yep, I'm taking it from the green. And as I do that, remember I'm really careful of my center mix, the gold. I don't want to rearrange it. Now the question is, how many of these do I do? So I think I'm just going to do, I'm just going to come in half. That. I'm going to come in between now. Well, with the way this is forming, I might have to do a top coat. Did I do that one already? This looks, I guess, not sure what happened. That wasn't very even. Okay, and then I will bring these in. Oh, I forgot Julie's great idea of waiting for a while before you swirl the center. Oh, I guess I could have done that. You know, I am going to have to put a top coat because I think all those spaces will show. So let me torch it. Yeah, see, this is the disaster of putting too thin of a stream for my petal. So I will either see you for an unmolding or a top coat. I will have to see how this spreads first. But that sure looks pretty. I'm so tempted to go out, you know, a little pattern, but I'm going to follow. No, I'm not going to do that because I want to follow the shape of the scallop. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So I think a top coat would be really pretty on this. Yep. I'm already concluding, but I'm going to still wait to see. And basically how I'll decide is that if these right here, this row coming in does not close, then I'll put a top coat. Okay. I will see you for a top coat or another step. I mean, top coat or an unmolding. Oops. Pretty colors. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, well, you know, I would be happy with just this back. I didn't put a top coat because it just, you know, the green kind of went through. I'm not too thrilled about this part, and that could be because I put that second layer. So let's just see, but maybe it'll make a nice background. I mean, edge background. All right. This way. Okay, I should have brought my black cheat sheet, but here we go. Let's see. Oh, that's very pretty. That's very pretty. And again, you know, I really think my counter is sliding because that center went off. Oh, that's a pretty design. Okay, I'm gonna take a photo of it with my black background because it'll really pop and show up that way. But the petals are beautiful, and I kind of like that design of an edge here, a little space, and then the bloom. Okay, I'm actually really happy, and I like the scallop mold. Let me know what you guys think. Catch you next time.